Hi, welcome to the Tribe Talk. I'm your host, Haley Burns, and today we're here with head volleyball coach, Megan Brown. All right, so today we have a game in Waldron, and last year it was kind of like one of our tougher teams, but now that we're a sanctioned team, what do you expect from that?
I'm expecting a really good game. We have come so far. I'm really excited that we get to play Waldron first because it's going to show us where we are and how far we have come. I think it's going to be a really good indication of how the rest of the season's going to go.
I know our benefit game the other day, we experienced a lot of like hard hits, and they were really good at playing the net. Is there any methods to new strategies like to pick that up and to get better at that?
You know, we have a very strong back row. Defensively, talking about that Parkview game, I was very impressed with how well we defended them. So a strategy going into that, in practice, we have been, we're always working on hitting, we're always working on coverages and moving. The girls just learned a new defense last week where we're hoping to cover some more of those gaps. I don't expect to see hitters as strong as we did at Parkview tonight at Waldron.
All right. So what's your opinion on like our first sanctioned year, like in general? What do you hope to see?
What do I hope to see? Well, I can tell you we have been placed in possibly the toughest conference in the state in 3A. And so going into that, it's both a little nerve-wracking and also exciting because tough competition is how you get better. Playing those big teams is how you get better. And so I'm really excited to see the growth that my girls will continue to make over the course of the season.
Okay, it's just as like a sanction, you think like it's definitely gonna be much more challenging than just the few games that we were catching from coaches who had free time and got the extra games in. But from being sanctioned, we're going against conference. We're aiming for state.
Always.
You think that we might get there?
At the start of the season, I asked the girls, I said, what's our goal for this season? And of course, everyone's yelling, state, 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 make it to state, make it to state. I think it's important, yes, to have that goal, but I think it's important to start focusing, setting those goals on the baby steps to help get you there. Because if you're thinking, I want to get to state, I want to get to state, what are you doing to get there? And so I told the girls, let's start with this first win. Let's beat Waldron, and then kind of take those baby steps. We do have goals, of where we want to be at the end of conference, and we want to make it to regionals, and the ultimate goal is to make it to state. That's an incredible feat for a team to come in their first sanctioned year, but the work ethic that these girls have definitely makes it possible.
I was about to say, with it being our third year going against Waldron, I'm kind of hoping that, for that first game, it'll really kind of not boost our egos so where we have a big head, but where we're confident that we have improved. Because if we can beat Waldron this year, that's a big step for. Personally, I think it'd be a big step for the team.
Definitely, we've lost to Waldron. We've played them, I believe, 3 times before, possibly 4. We've won a set here and a set there, but we've never been able to pull off the whole win. I think that a confidence boost is exactly what my girls need. We tend to come out a little timid in the beginning of a game. We're kind of slow to get started. They, if they're serving first, they get that one hard serve, and they're just like, oh my gosh, what are we going to do? And then once they settle down and start playing their game and figure out, okay, actually we can do this, we start playing really well by the middle of that first set. And so if we can boost our confidence, if we can get that win over Waldron and show them, hey, you have every reason to come out strong from the beginning. There's no reason to wait.
So today's going to be an away game. Do you think playing a home game like this game on Thursday is going to have any effect on how we do?
You know, there's always that home team advantage, you know, having more of a crowd. And Waldron it's almost a 2-hour bus drive. And so we don't expect to have many fans in the stand. Luckily, we have a bajillion girls on the team, and so we should have a decent cheering section. But there's definitely going to be a difference between playing on the road and playing at home.
All right. I think that's everything for today. Thank you for giving us some amazing insight.
Thank you, Haley.
We'll see you next time.